like in Kaushika Sutra, so the Atharva Parishishta, such type of the text, they have mentioned the utility of this drug. So since from ancient period we are getting information about agaru, so this agaru is they are using along with the chandanadi dravyas. So this agaru is one of the aromatic drug. This agaru is one of the aromatic drug. So this is, they used to say, like a precious drug in the Ayurvedic field. So agar is one of the precious drug. It is as like the gold. It is even the Nigantukaras, they used to say one of the synonyms is Rajaram. Raja Arham means the royal families or the king, like the king persons. They are only utilizing this drug. Means it is that much of valuable drug, or it is as same like the gold, the 24 karat gold, how it, the cost of the drug in the same way. So the extract or the oil of this drug that is obtained from the heartwood, which is as more the value like the gold, that much it is having more valuable drug. So it is actually nowadays it is one of the endangered species. It is grown only in northeastern part of the India. Northeastern part of India. Nowadays, it is cultivating in Karnataka, like Sringeri. In Sringeri, they are cultivating this plant, but it is considered as one of the endangered species nowadays. So this is another picture. Main the trunk, just you observe, it is a moderate sized evergreen tree. In moderate sized evergreen tree. So they mention it, as already I have mentioned, that like Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda. So the main Ayurvedic, this Vedic text, they have not mentioned it. But the Upanishads, like Upavedas, they used to mention about the utility of agaru. So they are mentioning this drug along with the Chandanadi Dravyas. That is, in Atharva Parishishta, agaru and Chandana are, they are described together. Means along with the Chandana, they are mentioning, because Chandana and agaru, they are well known for its aromatic nature. That is Gandha Dhadyakara, Raja Gandha, Gandharaja, like that. They used to say they are, because of aromatic nature, they are mentioned along with the Chandana. In Keshava Paddhati also, and the Vishnu Dharma Sutra, Keshava Paddhati and Vishnu Dharma Sutra mention it along with the other important, the aromatic herbs. Along with the other important aromatic herbs, they are mentioning the agaru. So coming to the Samhita period, so Acharya Charaka says, Rasna Aguruni Shita Shitapanayana Pralepananam Sreshtam. Rasna Agaruni Shitapanayana Pralepananam. When you apply the taila or the oil of the Rasna plus Agaru, so which will overcome the conditions called like the Shita. Like even Acharya Charaka mentioned it under Shita Prashamana Mahakashaya. The feeling of cold or like the cold, what you can say, like Pratishaya, such type of conditions. Just by, if you inhale the odor, if you take the odor of the this agaru, so definitely which will overcome the conditions called like Shita or Pratishaya. Even the Pratishaya conditions where there will be a obstruction, where the person is having difficulty in breathing because of the obstruction of the nostrils. So as the oil is having Tikshna Guna, which is volatile in nature, so because of this volatile nature, when you take the odor, so immediately they used to clears the obstruction of the nostrils. So by that the person feels happy and he used to take easy breath. So Rasna Agurani, Rasna Agurani Shitapanayana Pralepananam. When you just apply, so which will overcomes the condition called Shita. Next, even Charaka described it among the Vyadi Viparitartakari Aushada for Jvara. Vyadi Viparitartakari. Already you come across the word like Hetu Viparitartakari, Vyadi Viparitartakari in Roganidhana. Okay. So this is specifically Vyadi Viparitartakari, not Vyadi Viparita. Vyadi Viparitartakari Aushada for the Jvara. And even Shushruta mentioned it under the Taila is used for Dushta Runa Shodhanartha, for Dushtaruna, where there will be a non-healing wounds are there, such type of wounds. So they used to apply the thaila of agaru, and even the fumigation they are going to use in case of the runas also. Just for dupanartha, they used to do the dupana karma. Just the dushtaruna, the wounds, the ulcerated wounds, non-healing wounds. When it is not healing properly, just you can expose to that fumigation of agaru. So whatever the cremies or the microorganisms which are present in that wounds, they used to they are going to destroy. Okay, so in case of dushtaruna and krimi, kafaja roga and kushta, such type of conditions, Acharya Sushruta mentioned the utility of agaru. Even Acharya Vagbata, he considered agaru as one of the rasayana dravya. Okay, so how this agaru is going to be formed? As the agaru is that is heartwood is the useful part. So there is some special procedures. The heartwood or the kandasara, from they used to create a type of the oil. So that is after the attack of some krimis. So that's why they have given the synonyms like krimija, krimijagda, anaryaka, jantuka, like that jatuka. There are some synonyms they have given. When the fungus, they used to attack the plant. So to prevent that, the plant, they used to produce the resin, that oleoresin, which is very hard in that particular part where the secretion is going to takes place. So there it produces the agaru. That is the useful part. Okay, that is the fungal infestation of trees. This is very specific. So many times in the examinations they used to ask how the agar is going to be produced. Okay, so please remember the fungal infestation of this tree, heartwood, result in the secretion of oleoresin, which is known as agaru. So what is agaru? That is the fungal infestation of this tree. Heartwood results in the secretion of oleoresin. When the fungal infection is going to take place that particular plant at that time, so to prevent that, the plant produces the oleoresin. That oleoresin is called the agaru. So we'll move to the basic name of agaru. See the word aguru, aguru. That is na guru yasmat tadagaru. Na guru yasmat tadagaru. If you hold the heartwood, it feels like, or you can feel like that you are holding the iron metal, the metallic things you're holding. Means it is the physical property of the drug. It is like the metal that is guru in nature. Okay, so the kasta, the agaru kasta is heavy, but when you are going to administer after doing the extracting the oil, but the thaila or the oil, the physically in our sharira, they used to act like a lagu in nature. It is lagu guna. For our sharira, it is going to lagu guna. But when you touch, when you do the sparshanendriya pariksha, so you can feel that it is like a metal. It is like a metal. Okay, so the agaru kasta is heavy by its nature, but when it comes about the properties, it is lagu gunatmaka. Okay, so the agaru kasta is heavy by weight, but is light in nature. Na guru yasmat tad agaru. Na guru yasmat tad agaru. That is, the agaru kasta is heavy by weight, but it's light in nature. Okay, of agaru is agaruhu iti pate aghe parvate rohati iti. The another meaning of agaru iti pate aghe parvate rohati. The plants one which grows naturally, in hilly areas. Aghe parvate, that is rohati, the plant one which grows in hilly areas. So that is called as agaru. Okay, so there are two meanings. One is na guru yasmat tadagaru. Na guru yasmat tadagaru. That is the kasta. That is the heartwood which is having more heavy. It's in nature. That is another meaning is age parvate rohati iti. The plants one which grows in hilly areas, that is called as agaru. Okay. Next we'll move to the botanical name, Equiloria agalocha. Equiloria agalocha. So it belongs to the family Thymilaceae family. So regarding the Thymelaceae family, around about 67 the Aquilaria, the genus are there. So among them, 16 to 17 the genuses that Agarotha species are found in India. There are different the botanical sources they have mentioned Aquilaria, Agalocha, the different species around about 16 to 17 species are found in India. So almost all they are aromatic in nature. The drugs which are belongs to the Thymelaceae family, they are almost all aromatic in nature. Okay. Next, the vernacular names. In English, it is called eagle wood or wood of God, as it is one of the aromatic drug. So there are so many the companies they are preparing the sticks, incense sticks, and for Dhupanartha also they are using. So that's why they used to say wood of God, and also they prefers for its growth in hilly areas like Himalayan or northeastern part of India. So there the plant is abundantly grown. So that's why they used to call it as a god of wood or eagle wood. And in Kannada it is called Krishna Garu. Kannadadalli they used to as Krishna Garu. In Hindi it is called Agar. Coming to the Ganas, Acharya Charaka mentioned it under Swasahara Mahakashaya and Shita Prashamana Mahakashaya. Swasahara and Shita Prashamana Mahakashaya. So Shita Prashamana, the Dravyas means Shita is definitely the Ruddhi of the Vata and Kapha. Shita is because of the Ruddhi of Vata and Kapha. If you see the gunas of Vata dosha, if you see the gunas of Kapha dosha, so definitely Shita is present. So when the aggravation of Vata and Kapha, definitely it is going to produce the Shita. So these Shita Prashamana Dravyas are having Ushnavirya, Tikshna Guna. So definitely it does Vata and Kapha Shamana Karma. So Shitam Prashamayati iti Shita Prashamanam. Shitam Prashamayati iti Shita Prashamanam. This is a commentary of Chakrapani while commenting on Charaka Sutrasthana 4th chapter. Shitam Prashamayati iti Shita Prashamanam means that one which reduces the feeling of coldness. The drugs one which reduces the feeling of coldness and brings the warmth, that is Ushnata in the Sharira. Okay, so that Shaityata or Shitata is because of the aggravation of the Shita, that is Vata dosha and Kapha dosha. So definitely the drugs like Shita Prashamana Dravyas are having Vata and Kapha Shamana Karma because of its Tikshna Guna and Ushnavirya. So what are the drugs which are mentioned under Shita Prashamana Dravya, Shita Prashamana Mahakashaya? So Acharya has mentioned like Thagaru Agaru, Thagara Agaru, Thagara Agaru. Thagaru, that is one of the drugs which grown especially in Himalayan region. Valeriana Velaichi, Valeriana Velaichi, Thagaru and Jeta Mamsi. So both the drugs belongs to the same family. Okay, Thagaru, Agaru, Tagaragaru, Dhanyaka, Shrungavera, Bhutika. So Bhutika, that is a Trachospermum ummi. They used to say it is a synonym of Yavani. Okay, so Tagara, Agharu, Dhanyaka, Shrungavera, Bhutika, Vacha, Kantakarya, Agnimanta, Shonyaka, Pippali, iti dashamani, Shita Prashamanani Bhavanti. So these are the 10 drugs which are useful in case of to do the Shita Prashamana Karma. Tagara, there is Valerina, Velaichi, Agaru, Aquilaria, Agalocha, Dhanyaka. That is Coriandrum sativum and Shrungavera. Shrungavera is the synonym of Ardhaka. That is Gingiber officinalis. And Bhutika. Bhutika is a synonym of Yavani. That is Trachospermum ummi. So almost here Bhutika, Shrungavera, Dhanyaka, they are all belongs to that is except Shrungavera, that is Dhanyaka and Bhutika, this belongs to the Apiaceae family, whereas Shrungavera it belongs to the Gingiberaceae family. Okay, next Vacha, that is also aromatic drug and also having more Tikshna Guna, Acorus calamus. Okay, Kantakari, Agnimanta, Shonyaka, that is like both are belongs to the this is they are one among the Brahat Panchamula and Pippali, Piperlangam. So these are the some of the drugs which are mentioned in Shita Prashamana Mahakashaya. And next we'll move to the, according to Shishruta, he used to consider under Salasaradhigana and Eladigana. So Eladigana is the one, the Gana, where Acharya Shishruta mentioned around about 28 drugs. So this is the one gana in which more number of drugs he used to mention. As Charaka says, he restricted the number of drugs in each Mahakasha is 10, but Sushruta has not restricted any numbers. So minimum means 3 drugs, maximum means 28 drugs. That is 28 drugs included under Eladigana. That is which is having like Vishagna Karma. So among them, the Eladiganas, that is specifically for like Vishagna Karma, and they are like aromatic drugs. Aromatic drugs. Okay. Next, we'll move to the synonyms of Agaru. So based on the availability, based where the naturally the plants they used to grow. So based on that, he used to give the synonyms. Anarekam. Anarekam. Anareka is another drug is having the synonym as anareka. That is Kirata Tikta. Kirata Tikta is also having the synonym as anareka. Here anarekam is, that is anare Kirata Deshe Jayamanaha. Anare Kirata Deshe Jayamanaha. As the Kirata Tikta, that is the natural source for the availability or the growth of the plant. Even the Kirata Tikta, that also grows in Anarya Desha. That is Anaryakam, Anarye Kirata Deshe Jayamanaha. That is in Kirata Desha. That is Kirata Desha means that is they used to say like northeastern parts of India. Northeastern part of India, they used to consider it as Kirata Desha. Anarye Kirata Deshe Jayamanaha. The plant Agaru, which is grown in hilly areas of northeastern part of India. Okay, that is Anarekam. And the useful part, based on the useful part or based on the aromatic nature, how it is produced. So based on that, they used to give the synonyms like creamy jam. Creamy jam. Jam means janishu, one which take the birth or one which takes its origin from the creamy jam. Creamy jatim. When the fungal infestation they used to attack, actually when the plant becomes around about 15 to 20 years old, so at that time, so the fungal infestation is going to be takes place. So at that time, so to prevent that, so that the fungal infection, to prevent that, the plants they used to produce the oleoresin. So when this production of the oleoresin, it becomes the part that part becomes very hard. So there it produces the agaru, which is very aromatic in nature. Okay, so to prevent that the infestation, at that time they used to produce creamy jam, that is called agaru. Creamy jagdham. Krimibir bakshitam sanjayate. Krimibir bakshitam sanjayate. When this fungus they used to attack, when they used to do the bakshana of the plant, at that time, so to avoid that, to overcome that condition, so to avoid that fungal infestation, so at that time, sanjayate, one which produces that oleoresin. So that oleoresin is called the agaru. Okay. Krimibir bakshitam sanjayate. That is krimijagdam. So based on that, there are two synonyms. Krimijam, krimijagdam. And jonghaka. Jonghake girau bavaha. Jonghake girau bavaha. This is also based on the availability. Anaryakam, jonghaka. So two synonyms. See the girau bavaha. Girau, like a giri, parvata. The plants which grows in hilly areas. That is Jongake Girau Bavaha, the plant Agaru, which grown in hilly areas. So based on that, they used to give the synonym as Jongaka. And Yogajam, Yogat Krimi Sanyogajhatam. It is once again, there is Krimijam, Krimijagdam, Yogajam. Three synonyms. How the Agaru is going to be produced. Yogat Krimi Sanyogajhatam. When the krimi, when they used to comes in contact with that particular plant, at that time, so to avoid that, the plant they used to produce, that is, a defense mechanism is going to occur. So at that, the process, it produces the oleoresin. So at that time, it becomes more hard. When that oleoresin is they used to develop at that particular part, it becomes very hard. So that's why it becomes like heavy, like metal, because of that oleoresin, that secreted part. Okay, so by that it produces the thyla, which is having aromatic in nature. So because of this aromatic nature, so it is, we are using for the utility, that is dupavasam. So we are using for fumigation purpose. We are using in like pujas, homa, havana. We used to do the dupada karma. So dupavasam, dupavasam, vishwadupakam. So throughout the word, vishwadupakam. So to avoid the like ekshmadi vikaras, they used to do the dupada karmas in particular areas. Like dupo vasanartham asya dupo vasaha sugandho asya asyetiva. Because of this aromatic nature, because of this sugandhi nature, they are using for dupa karmartha. The heart wood they are using for dupa karmartha. Okay, so dupavasam and vishwadupakam, the two synonyms based on its utility because of its sugandha gunas, because of its aromatic nature. So we are using for dupa karmartha. And pravaram, pravaram, prakarshena vriyati iti sreshtam ityarthaha. Because of its aromatic nature, they are considered as best. Pravara, it is the best drug. Sreshtam ityarthaha. Even the Gandharaja we used to consider as a Chandana in the same way. Usually in the Vedic period itself, they are mentioning along with the Chandana. Again, is considering along with the Chandana. Means it is having that much of the aromatic nature as like the Chandana. Okay. So prakarshena vriyate iti sreshtam ityarthaha. Because of its aromatic nature, they are considered as best one. Rajarham. So only this this because of its aromatic nature, because of its aromatic nature, the plant or the extract, what the thaila we are getting, so that is only used by the royal families or only kings, because the plant, it is having that much of costly, as only the royal families only it can be purchased, it can be used. So it is not possible to use the common peoples. In those days they used to say it is having that much of valuable drug. That is Rajaram. Loham. In the introduction itself, I have mentioned that the that is the when you touch the plant, when you hold the plant, so the property, the guna, which is a heavy nature, but when you administer internally, which is having laga guna. Here loham means as like that of the iron, the metal, it is that much heavy. Loham. Then based on the karma, varna prasadhanam. Even Acharya Charaka mentioned Chandana under Varanya Mahakashaya. In the same way, this is also Varna Prasadana, because it is having aromatic in nature, and one which does the Raktadhatu Shodhana karma, that is Rakta Prasadhaka karma, and also one which gives the complexion, one which enhances the complexion, that is Varna Prasadhanam. And Shita Shamanaha, as Acharya Charaka mentioned under Shita Prashamana Mahakashaya. So because of the aggravation of the Shita, that is aggravation of the Vata dosha and Kapha dosha, the Shaitata is going to be produced. So the drug which is having Ushnavirya and Tikshna Guna, so because of its Ushnavirya and Tikshna Guna, one which will overcome the condition called Shita or Pratishaya. So that's why it's called as Shita Prashamana. So these are the synonyms of Agaru. Okay, so based on the availability, here the plant they used to grow, that is, they used to say Anarekam, Anarekam, Jhongakam, Anarekam and Jongakam are the two main the synonyms based on the availability. Anarekam and Jongakam. And based on this, the formation of the Agaru, Krimijam, Krimijagdam, Yogajam, three synonyms. Krimijam, Krimijagdam, Yogajam, three synonyms based on that Agaru, and based on the utility, that is specifically for ritual purposes we are using, that is Dupavasam, Vishwadupakam. Dupavasam and Vishwadupakam. Based on its guna, that is the quality, that is the based on its aromatic nature, we are using that is in Pravaram. Okay, and it is used by the royal families, and based on the karma, Varna Prasadana and Shita Shamana. Okay, so these are some of the synonyms of Agaru. Next, we'll move to the Swarupa. If you see the plant, it is an evergreen, like the jambu, or lavanga. So it is also one of the evergreen plant. evergreen, moderate or medium sized plant. So in some areas, it may grows about more than 60 or 70 feet height also. But what in Sringeri nowadays they are cultivating this plant. So there we used to observe around about 40 to 50 feet height plants. So we used to consider it as a moderate or medium sized evergreen plant. Moderate or evergreen medium sized plant. Uh, the trunk, you can see it is cylindrical in shape. It is the trunk of the agaru. It is cylindrical in shape, and the girth of the trunk, it may extend up to 2 meter. The 2 meter of the girth maybe they used to extend, because the plant we used to do minimum we have to wait for the extraction is around about 15 to 20 years minimum, as like that of chandana. So earlier if you cut, will not get that much of value. So when it is extends, it's the age around about minimum 15 years. So at that time it starts this the agaru is going to be produces. So you can observe the branches and the leaves. So this is also another the picture where it shows about the stem.